All right, what up, guys? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's evening? Hopefully, everybody's doing well. No, really fun. Let's see here. So, we got some stuff. Hey, Plush Box Streaming, what's going on? How you doing? All right. We got some stuff. We got some stuff going on. You willing to watch a video? We're actually going to be watching two videos. One of them is from Young Yeah about PlayStation shutting down Blue Point and resulting in everybody being pissed off. And then the other one we're going to be watching is Battlefield related, which is Enders. Got something to share. It's not my video, but what's it about? What's it about? I think it's more important than all of those. Internet control. What's the name of the video? This article read. I'm just gonna watch. I'll probably do off stream. Well, I was gonna say is you'd either have to whisper it or you could just let me know what the title of it is and I can just look it up. Yeah. Let's see what it is. A web revival. Okay, let me see here. Let me take a look at it. A web revival. The internet didn't die. You're just not on it. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. You've been banned 3 times trying to show this cool thing. Why were you banned? Wait, who were you banned from? That's the question too. I won't call streamers for. Oh, so you're okay. So you're banned from people's chats. They made a mistake, and that's okay. I got you. Interesting. Well, I do have these 2 videos planned for today, and then after that, we got to get on some Battlefield because it is a what do you call it? It's double XP weekend, so we're gonna try to get as much time as we can in on Battlefield. But I just need to cover these 2 videos. But I'll check tomorrow and everything and do that, and I'll check that video tomorrow because I already have these 2 videos planned out. So but I appreciate it. It looks interesting. It looks very interesting. So we'll see. Excuse me. Goodness, I'm having the hiccups of my life right now. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen.
City boy.
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. And it's nothing further. I will give a follow. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out and see like what's going on with it. So, but all right, let's get into it. Okay, so yeah. All right, so here we got.
In my time covering video games.
Holy crap! Alrighty, all right. I was on. There you go, theater mode. That's what I always put. I always do theater mode. I like theater mode. Nice. Anywho, all right. So we got Mr. Young. Yeah, again, this is about PlayStation with they shut down Blue Point and everybody's mad. I don't recall Blue Point. Oh, they made Demon Souls, Shadow of Colossus remake, remastering Metal Gear Solid games, assisting on God of War Ragnarok. Wow. Okay. So they had some bangers. They had some bangers. Holy crap. Okay. That is interesting. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. Why is everybody so mad?
I have seen and talked about many fumbles on the part of major AAA game publishers and companies, but few fumbles are as hard as this one right here. PlayStation is apparently shutting down Blue Point Games. This was reported by Jason Schreier just like an hour ago, and I just got to talk about this immediately because I am so thoroughly confused by this one. Blue Point Games is among the most celebrated studios, and I think a studio that was positioned to be among Sony and PlayStation's most valuable. And given its successful endeavors and the talented team involved within, this just makes utterly no sense. Just what are you doing here, Sony and PlayStation? The full article here can be found on Bloomberg. Jason Schreier reported on this through sources who relay this information, and he just straight up says that Sony and PlayStation are shutting down Blue Point. Roughly 70 employees will lose their jobs amid the studio closure, a PlayStation spokesperson said. And the decision was made following a recent business review. Blue Point will officially shutter next month. The spokesperson further added that Blue Point Games is an incredibly talented team, and their technical expertise has delivered exceptional experiences for the PlayStation community. We thank them for their passion, creativity, and craftsmanship. Oh, please save your thanks when you're up.
Yeah, because the thing is, if you're saying like they're a very talented team and everything, why did you close them down? That doesn't make any sense. If that company or that studio has made video games that are really well received, why would you close them? Why would you shut them down? Doesn't make sense.
Ending the lives of Sony people and have fumbled the ball on Blue Point Games this hard. This is a company that Sony specifically acquired because their endeavors with Sony and PlayStation were so successful. Specifically, they were acquired in 2021 by PlayStation, and all indications seem to point to like a long-term partnership, especially after how successful the Demon Souls remake was when it launched on PlayStation 5. And alongside that, they helped directly develop other like mainline Sony PlayStation projects such as the widely successful God of War Ragnarok, and prior to that they would remaster or remake older titles like Uncharted and Shadow of Colossus, all of which were well received. This is a studio that has done nothing but be on a winning streak with their projects. People were straight up so excited to like contemplate what they might be working on next, what games they might be remaking given how good of a job they've done with that particular genre. Blue Point is so renowned that, you know, a lot of people would be willing to trust them with projects like a Bloodborne remake if that were to make their way.
It's probably because it might have been just like how what do you call it with Xbox, what happened, what they did with their studios. A lot of their games didn't align with, you know, at the time, I think it was in 2021 or 2024, I think. It didn't pretty much when Starfield came out. If Xbox games didn't align with like the Bethesda Starfield type look or feel then Xbox was like, nope, you're gone, you're banished. So I wonder if there's like a certain thing that they're looking for, like, you know, a specific style of a game or like type of game that they're trying to gear towards. We'll see.
Tell where their talents and specialities lie, but seemingly not so with Sony and PlayStation, given that after the God of War Ragnarok co-development environment that Blue Point was dropped in, the next project that they were assigned was a God of War live service game that, got canceled on January of 2025. PlayStation said at the time that it was working with Blue Point to determine the studio's next project. And I don't know if there were some initial talks behind the scenes on what Blue Point might work on next, but I find it rather disingenuous for PlayStation to state that the reason Blue Point was shut down was because of a recent business review, except Sony and PlayStation set them up for failure. You had Blue Point, a development studio known for remakes and for helping with development of mainline Sony PlayStation titles, working on a live service game that they had no business making. A God of War live service, first of all, has no business existing. But then assigning that to Blue Point of all studios, and then when that got canceled, for Sony and PlayStation to do a business review after they set Blue Point up with a project that just didn't mesh with what that studio's capabilities were, and then looking at them and saying that their business performance just wasn't good enough after you made it that way is just so freaking egregious. Like, it really pisses me off and gets my blood boiling, because what a waste of a studio and talent for Sony to have acquired it in 2021, only for Sony to be the cause of its downfall and its eradication.
I completely agree wholeheartedly. Like, that's like you hiring a person. That's like you having a studio or whatever, right? And you hire an artist. You hire a team of like artists, game designers, right? That came from other studios. You're like, hey, well, we want you to work with us, and everything like that. And like, okay, they're working on a project that you assign them, and I'm guessing I'm gonna say they're crushing it, they're killing it. And then you say, hey, actually, stop doing that. Where that's not going to be pushed out no more. Just stop doing that. Okay. So they're like, all right, well, what do you want us to do? Right? What do you want us to do? Like, what do you want us to work on? Like, you want to support other games, like, help them make their games and stuff, or like, is there another project and stuff? And I feel like it's on one of those like hurry up and wait, like those standbys, like just constant standby, don't hear anything. And then then later on, it's like me coming up and be like, hey, so let's do a performance review. You guys haven't put out any games, so yeah, we're gonna have to let you go. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. That is clearly a slap in the face, and it was a waste of people's time, and it was people's talent. And I mean, even though Sony has a lot of money, there's still a waste of money too. Like, that money could have went towards something else. Could have probably went to a new project. Who knows?
Sony and PlayStation's mishandling of live services is freaking legendary at this point.
And I agree.
I always refer to this tweet by Kami that highlights all of the live service games that completely fell apart over just the last year, as of the release of this tweet, was January of 2025.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you can see right here at this point, Sony and PlayStation have a graveyard of live services that were canceled or launched to great failure. Concord did launch, but I mean, 2 weeks after launch, they had to shut it down, issue full refunds, hundreds of millions of dollars wasted. Then you've got Blue Point's God of War live service game that got canceled, and likely in many ways contributed to the studio's shutdown after that business review that reviewed a business venture that failed because Sony set them up for failure. You've got the Last of Us live service game that got canceled. Spider-Man live service game got canceled. There was a Bend Studios one that got canceled. Twisted Metal.
Wow.
London Studios co-op game. Deviations multiplayer game. Payback, third-person Destiny spin-off from Bungie. All of this got canceled within a year. The only successful live service release on the part of Sony has been Helldivers 2.
Yeah.
And that was a live service that they weren't even really expecting to succeed because it was kind of atypical for a live service. It actually...
Well, I mean, and the thing is, it's not even... I can't even say like Sony did it because it was Arrowhead Studios. The other ones that made the game and everything, it just seemed like... it felt like that Sony just like pushed it out there to just like to get more eyes on. That's pretty much what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like to me. I could be wrong with that, but I mean, if it's like a studio, like if it's something I made, and then we have like PlayStation or Xbox publish it, they didn't make the game. They just put it out there. They just gave us money to put it out there. If that makes sense. That's like, and the only thing is we just like put your name on there, like, hey, you published it, cool, but we made the game. If that makes sense.
Went for something that was kind of unique,
it's
except
like
that's what you need to actually
on.
stand out from the pack instead of pursuing your generic trend-chasing projects. And after having purchased Bungie, they've got Marathon coming up, which is a project that's had its ups and downs. Recently, the feedback has been better because of all of the overhauls that Bungie enacted after the game's delay, and they've been showing off that overhaul, and people are a little more optimistic, but still, it's up in the air because it's...
I mean, because you're comparing, like you're still comparing against, Arc Raiders, which is still doing very well. And yeah, there are some people that are, getting kind of tired of Arc Raiders, which makes sense. And they want to play something different. Now, the thing is, if they're not satisfied with Marathon, then what? Where are you going to go? You're going to go back to Tarkov? You're going to go back to Arc Raiders? I almost said Helldivers too. Going back to Arc Raiders, what are you going to do? Like, yeah, that's the crazy thing. What are you going to do?
such a different type of game than what people want out of Bungie, it being an extraction shooter, and them kind of leaving Destiny 2 right now to die off in the dust from the looks of it. And then there's this Horizon multiplayer game from Guerrilla Games that was actually recently unveiled and announced, Horizon Hunters Gathering. You can see from the likes to dislikes ratio that people are not a fan of what Sony and PlayStation are pursuing here, with the art style not resembling anything that you would associate Horizon with how cartoony it is, with how it doesn't seem to take itself.
That's another thing why I don't understand when it comes to like now with modern games and IPs. Like when a game is originally made, like it's known for its art style, it's known for mechanics, and it's known for like the core design, like the design pillars of the game, right? But why would you, like, over the time, like, why would you start changing those things? That's where you already start losing identity to the game. You start chipping away at it until there's nothing left. Like Horizon, from what I've seen from the very first, like from the first one, I had never played these games, but looking at the first one and then comparing it to this one that they did now, it's completely different. It's so weird.
Super seriously, was Horizon is actually a game series that does take itself seriously, and just the stylization of this is just not in line with what people expect out of the Horizon series. So this is already not going down well, and it feels very tone deaf to what Horizon should be. And Horizon Hunters Gathering is very much akin to the same scenario that Bluepoint was stuck in the sense of, like, this is a traditionally like single player campaign focused studio, and they're being kind of shoehorned into this live service mold where they may not fit. Like, who knows, maybe Hunters Gathering could have the potential to do well, but the initial reception has not been good. And there's such a dislike trend that tweets like these are kind of making the rounds, with Paul Tansey from Forbes saying, "We call this the BioWare, where you interrupt your well-liked single-player game development to make a live service." That's kind of what's happening.
I mean, it's true. It happened with, I mean, I hate to say it, but it did happen with Dragon Age. Like, you had Dragon Age Origins, Inquisition, but then you went from like a dark fantasy to what Veilguard is. And it's like, again, they just take an IP, an existing IP that's already well established. They make, I can't say a completely different game, but they just make a game. They just make the game they make the game completely different. And then what they do is they just slap the damn name on there to think like, oh, well, it is this type of game, even though it doesn't play like it.
Happening to Guerrilla Games, with Horizon 3 still being ways off as a result of the fact that much of the focus at Guerrilla Games is being placed on this Horizon Hunters Gathering live service. And with Bluepoint, something similar happened where there's a studio that should not have been working on a live service, but Sony had this big push for all major studios to try to attempt to work on a live service. Bluepoint tried with God of War. That, for whatever reason, got canceled. It didn't meet Sony standards, or it didn't feel optimistic enough, or enough of a good gamble for Sony to risk investing more money in that.
Like, here's the thing. I need to go and play God of War, like on the PlayStation 2, on the PS2 and stuff. But for a single player game, how do you make that? How do you turn a single player game into a live service? If anybody knows the comments, please let me know. I don't see it. I just don't.
Project, and I for one highly doubt that Bluepoint was the one who pitched, like, can we make a live service God of War game? They were likely looking forward to working on something that they specialize in, but Sony and PlayStation, having acquired Bluepoint and being the bosses, kind of corporately dismantled Bluepoint by assigning them this project that was never meant for them. And so Bluepoint never truly got to realize their full potential as a subsidiary of Sony and PlayStation. If they had assigned Bluepoint the right kind of project that they could have thrived in, that's well within their wheelhouse, we wouldn't be seeing this news today, and instead Bluepoint probably would have launched a game by now that probably would have gone on to do well and would have been incredibly well received. I just don't understand how they could have dropped the ball with Bluepoint this hard. When Sony and PlayStation announced that they were acquiring Bluepoint, it was among the most exciting announcements, among the most exciting acquisitions, because it felt like a match made in heaven. But instead of leveraging what makes that partnership work so well, Sony and PlayStation tried to force something that just never was meant to be. And the end result is the destruction of Bluepoint. Like, this right here is just a generational fumble, and people utterly cannot believe that this is the reality, that Sony would choose to go this route, that they would shoot themselves in the foot this much. And I think it further highlights the adverse effects of a company that is suddenly blinded by the potential like monetization prospects of live service. And yeah, I mean, scrolling through social media, you'll find that news about this has spread fast, with tons of people lamenting what is arguably among Sony and PlayStation's worst decision in the company's history, with plenty of folks highlighting how heartbreaking this is, how this is a total failure from PlayStation, what a complete fumble, this sucks, and so on and so forth. People saying things like, this is a depressing end to an amazing studio. Sony, what the actual fuck? You've got to be kidding me. Anyone remotely aware of Blue Point's achievements and the potential of what they could have accomplished are coming out and speaking out about what a big deal it is that they got shut down, how utterly baffling it is that this is a decision Sony thought would be smart, and just how utterly tragic and like egregious it is that Sony and PlayStation acquired Blue Point only to destroy it just a few years later. Blue Point Games is among the studios that least deserves this, and among the studios that could have, I think, done the most favors for Sony and PlayStation and future releases. And not just in terms of remake, I truly believe that if they were handed the opportunity to make their own game, they could have like seriously succeeded in that endeavor. But even if they were destined to just make remakes, they're so good at that aspect, replicating a game one-to-one from the original while still modernizing elements that are worth modernizing. They've like struck that balance so well with past releases that, I mean, I shudder to think at what projects could have been and will never be because Sony made what is just such a ridiculously stupid decision. The dismantling of Blue Point would be one thing if they would have sold it off to somebody else, but the fact that they decided to shut it down and end the legacy of one of the most celebrated development studios is just really infuriating, and there's a sense of foreboding for what Sony and PlayStation are starting to prioritize more and more, and if they keep heading in that direction, we may see other similar shutdowns of other studios if they don't succeed in their live service endeavors. That's the fear, at least. And those fears are warranted given that, like, of all the studios that people expected to be shut down, like, Blue Point was like so far away from people's minds, is one that nobody expected and that nobody felt necessary. I feel like PlayStation never offered Blue Point Games an opportunity to truly shine. After their acquisition, just 5 years after launch, they're being shut down without releasing a single game post-acquisition.
Yeah, so I think that's what it is. Like when it comes into like a contract or acquisition, and there should be like for both parties, that they have to put out a game. Like once you acquire them, they have to put out a game. It can't be one that they're working on and it gets canceled or anything like that. I think that's what it should be. Like that should be implemented into a contract. Like it has, because like what's the point of acquiring a company for hundreds of millions, probably billions of dollars, right? And they don't put out a single game and then you let them go to the point where it's the person that wanted to acquire them didn't give them the time to do it, so I think for the best of both parties, because again, Sony just burned money for that. So I think personally for the best of both parties is, hey, here's the contract, you got to put out one game, whether you want to stay with us or don't want to stay with us, you got to put out one title under us, and that's it. That's it. And then, for Sony, it's like, hey, you have to let us put out a title or an IP or help assist on a game of some sort of fashion, right? And then, that's what they should do. That's what it should be in like every single contract when it comes to a acquisition from a studio.
Once upon a time, Sony and PlayStation really valued nurturing these kinds of studios, especially newly acquired ones, and giving them the chance to take the years that they need to come into their own so that then they can start eventually making games at the level of Naughty Dog, at the level of Santa Monica Studios, Insomniac, Sucker Punch, you name it, all of who needed all of the years and all of the patience in order for them to find their footing, all of the nurturing that allowed them to get to where they are today. I thought Blue Point would be the next studio to see that level of nurturing from Sony and PlayStation, but clearly that's like a bygone era. If of all studios, Blue Point Games is deemed as one that Sony and PlayStation need to shut down. But I don't know, maybe we'll learn more information down the line that reveals further details on why Blue Point Games had to be shut down. But right now, I'm just like, Sony and PlayStation could have given them more opportunities and opportunities that suited this studio's talents better. And it just sucks that Blue Point Games got shut down. But that's one man's take. I'd love to hear what your thoughts and opinions are and why you think Blue Point Games got shut down and what you think about Sony and PlayStation's decision in the comments below. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.
All right. What a video. What a video. Shoot. I mean, what can we say really? What can we say about just the industry? I think the other reason I can say that I'm guessing, speculating with this whole situation is that they put too much money into other games, other titles. And they're like, hey, we don't have the money for it. We don't have the money, to keep you guys around or something like that. And we had to shut you guys down. Instead of holding those other studios that probably made terrible games accountable. Just saying. Yeah, that's just my wild guess. So I'm gonna make sure to I forgot to I'll link the clip. There it is. And boom. And here. And throw it in the chat. Boom. There you go. It's in there. It's good to go. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And again, go check out Young Yeah. Dude is very knowledgeable about what's going on in the game industry and stuff. Like him, background NPC, and then also with legendary drops. Like they are the ones I go to when it comes to like the industry and stuff with industry news. So yeah. That's it. I got it. Well, that's it. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. I almost ran out of words. All right. Next one. All right. Next one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next one is from another Battlefield player, Enders. We did see some of his videos before in the past, but this one he is talking about is DICE is already working on Battlefield 7, and it's obvious. Let's see if we have some agreements or disagreements. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be covering a lot of different developer comments that have been coming out in a lot of separate game article interviews. And, I'm just going to keep it real. I'm going to call out some bullshit in this video because, listen, they're working on Battlefield 7, and it couldn't be any more obvious, at least to me. We'll see what you guys think about this video, but as I said, there are many different developer comments regarding the amount of content we're getting in Battlefield 6 Seasons, how long these maps take to make, why they delayed Season 2, the quality versus quantity thing, and the fact that Season 2 is apparently the foundation of future seasons, and that is from the mouth of a DICE lead producer. Lots of stuff to go over in this video, so let's get right to it. Thank you so much for watching. Number one, if you enjoy the content, hit the sub button. That would be greatly appreciated. And, of course, hit the like button. Thank you to everyone that does that. Before I get into going over some of the news, I just want to state up front, I mean, guys, if there's one thing that I'm really consistent with on this channel, it's being, I just really want to be honest. Season 2, for me, the novelty of the new map is already completely gone. I couldn't even bring myself to stream this game for longer than like 2 hours today, just because I can't take the current state of the game seriously. The Season 2 update, it made all the guns way too accurate at range, everyone is beaming everyone, and right now the gameplay loop is just extremely boring.
I agree. I agree with that whole thing, because yeah, I miss when people got mad because you actually had to do burst shots to be accurate long range. Now I can't say it's exactly Warzone beamy or Apex Legend beamy, but it's up there. It's getting up there. I actually miss having, like, you have to do some burst shots to get those, like, to get some kills from long range. That's what I miss. Snipers, even though I'm using them and I'm still not a huge fan of them. I wish that snipers had a flinch, when you get hit, like at least get critical. Like, if you get hit in the chest, you flinch, or if you get hit pops in the shoulder, you flinch a bit, you know. That would be very nice. But then again, sniper rifles are pretty rough too. I was made to help the mental. So RJ Boss is going on. Oh man. But yeah. And again, I did tell people on Twitter when they announced the new map and everything, I said I'm gonna give this, I was like, on a good day, honestly, I will give this about 2 weeks, because people are gonna play it. They're gonna it's like, okay, cool, we got the little bird. The map, it feels different. It's, you got outdoors and indoors too, like battling and stuff, which is cool. But it's only gonna play out for so long that people are just gonna get tired of it and start going to other, go back to playing like the regular rotational maps. Just saying, not everybody, but it's a good amount of people.
And I know that's not what you guys want to hear, but it's what you're going to hear, because the combination of everything just completely saps all motivation I have to play the game and to make content for the game. The fact that we're only going to get one map and then it's another 1 month wait for another map. The fact that they are just not making any headway on some of the largest problems of the game, and the game has been out for what, like 5 months now?
Yeah.
I think Big Fry on Twitter put it best. Billion-dollar publisher, 5 studios working on the game, highest-selling game in franchise history, and they're...
Wait, 5 studios? I thought it was 4. You have DICE, Motive, Criterion... Wait. DICE, Motive, Criterion... Oh, God, what was the other one? There's an... Hold on. Ripple Effect. There you go. God dang it. Yeah. So DICE's multiplayer. Ripple Effect is new experiences. Criterion Games is support and specialized modes. And then Motive Studio is single player and maps. We need to have a talk with Motive. We need to talk with Motive. I got a bone to pick with them with campaign, and I got a bone to pick with them with the maps.
Saying they don't have resources. Yeah, right. You moved the resources onto working on Battlefield 7. All right.
I wouldn't say that you move the resources to work on Battlefield 7. You're working on resources to try to push RedSec a lot more. Again, like that was like the writing is kind of on the wall for that one, because when they implemented like having new challenges and things like that and having re-rolls, they pushed a lot of Gauntlet and Battle Royale, and people on Twitter were complaining that no, they don't play Battle Royale, they don't play Gauntlet, they don't want to play any of that. They just want to have the challenges catered to them without having to re-roll, all the challenges, including next week's challenges, like the following week. I mean, I proved that I had to do it too. Like, you do 3 of them that are like Gauntlet and Battle Royale on the previous week, and then the week that is currently out, you only have like 2 re-rolls left. That's if you have BF Pro. If you don't have that extra re-roll, so you actually have 1, and you have to constantly do that, so you're constantly behind. And then obviously, like, this is just not work. Multiplayer is just doesn't really have that support there. A lot of people have voiced their thoughts and opinions about what's going on with multiplayer, and we haven't really seen any changes or adjustments. They did announce Battlefield Labs that they're checking vehicle improvements. I don't know exactly what they're going to be changing, but hopefully, chat chopper turning. Oh my goodness, and having enough lift to pull out of a dive, please, would be nice. Oh, and also have air radar too. So anyway, where I'm going with this, I don't think they're going towards Battlefield 7, or is it Battlefield 7. I don't think they're going to go towards Battlefield 7. It's just they are. I'm just gonna say I hope that their heads are in the weeds of making new maps and content, and at least looking back at the maps that they have made that are already out to reevaluate it, and hopefully we get some change to it. They did it in 2042. Hopefully they do it in this one.
We can read between the fucking lines. In terms of what some of these producers and developers and higher-ups at DICE have actually said in these interviews, I'm going to go in chronological order. So first we have this statement from DICE producer Phil Garrett, who says that Battlefield 6 Season 2 is, quote, the foundation for future seasons. So right here and now, I need you guys to understand you can kiss any hope of them increasing the amount of content per season goodbye. It's not happening.
Sorry. The only thing I can think of, the only thing I could take out is if they can make more maps. Well, okay. If contamination is like their base, their base level of a map, and then they make maps more like this and just improve and more, improve more on it, I will be happy. Like, I can be like, okay, I can see that. But other than that, if it's just the quantity of maps, if it's just like only 2 maps or 1 map, that's gonna be an issue per season 2. That's gonna be an issue.
He then apparently goes on to say that he believes Season 2 will bring back players who have left after Season 1's extension. So it's been a couple days since this season is released. Have you guys come back to play the game? I'm sure a lot of you have, but the amount of players, in terms of like a player spike, I don't think it's been that astronomical. And of course it isn't going to be that astronomical. They are dropping 1 map on release of the season and then making players wait another full month for another 1 map addition. Nobody cares, man. Like, the amount of content they're producing is just not going to generate that level of hype, that level of interest. Anyway, Phil Garrett goes on to say, quote, Season 2 is definitely bigger than what we've done in Season 1. We have the maps. We think they're going to be quite strong. We have the additional gameplay mechanics. We have popular vehicles coming back like the Little Bird. There's a whole new addition in RedSec. It's
Little Bird should have been back. Little Bird should have been introduced in Season 1. Oh, it should have been, actually, it should have been introduced on launch, but it wasn't. So then it should have been on Season 1, but it wasn't either. So that was the problem there. That was a huge problem.
Itself as well. Before I go into the section here, I just want to address what he said. He says Season 2 is bigger than what we've done in Season 1. Oh, okay. So we're this out of touch. No, it's actually not bigger than what you did in Season 1. No. So I'm not sure who's telling this man this information.
But Season 1, we had what? We had the reskin of, well, we had what? Blackwell Field. We had Blackwell Field. We had Eastwood. It was all right. We had Fort Linden, which was RedSec. So we had that whole RedSec section. We had Gauntlet, RedSec itself. And what? Then we had Empire State frozen over, or winterfied, I guess you say, reskin winterfied. And that's it. Oh, we also had Manhattan Bridge. Sorry, we had Manhattan Bridge. So apparently this one has more. You have again, you had a reskinned Manhattan Bridge. Let's not even count the reskin. You had basically 3 maps. If you want to count RedSec, then 4. But other than that, compared to 2, I don't know.
But I would say that's poor information. Moving on, associate producer Kit Eckloff echoed in on what this previous producer already said. Kit says, quote, if you're really a diehard Battlefield fan, there are many things that are in the Battlefield DNA that we are adding to Battlefield 6 here, which I think is really, really exciting. And on top of that, some innovations as well. I think it's great.
Like what?
Again, I have to chime in here. What is he talking about?
Like what?
Does anyone know what he's talking about? What is being added to the game that we haven't seen in Season 1 genuinely?
Are they gonna up? Are they gonna up Conquest? Are they gonna make a bigger map, like a true big map? Nah, I'm not talking about Firestorm. Like I always like people want to keep throwing in there Firestorm. No, if we're talking about Firestorm, we're talking about Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4 Firestorm. We're not talking about Battlefield 6 Firestorm. We want big map. We want big map. When we say big map, we're talking about massive, colossal map. Where if you're on foot and you don't have a vehicle, prepare to cue the Lord of the Rings music, because it's going to take that long to get from point A to point B. Just saying that. So yeah, we want big map. We want big maps. We want the vehicles to actually be functional, not be glass cannons. Like, put up some fights where, like, hey, if there's a jet behind me and I get lit up like by one strafe run, I shouldn't be dead immediately. Like at least put me in a critical, or like take a good amount of damage, or put me in critical. Battlefield 3, when it comes to the jets, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Battlefield 3 with the jets was really nice. Battlefield 4
okay,
too.
You're adding a vehicle. Is this supposed to impress anyone? Like, I'm sorry to be this way, but are we supposed to be fucking impressed that you're adding the little bird? No, we're not going to be impressed. That's fucking ridiculous that it wasn't added in the first place. Oh, and by the way,
it was
where's the air radar fix?
Yeah.
You know, the mechanic that vehicles need to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on with this post, though, Phil Garrett, when asked...
So the thing is, they put it in a patch note, like in a community note or a patch note, that was coming in season 2, but they didn't say when in season 2. So clearly we didn't get it. So we're probably going to get it mid-season 2, probably.
Asked if he believes season 2 is the best season the team has made yet, Garrett argued that season 2 was the strongest. Quote, does the perfect Battlefield season even exist? Everyone sat together and said, this is really, really strong. We want to use season 2 as the kind of foundation going forward. This is the level we need to hit. We hope that the players think the same, but I think this is going to be the strongest season yet. Oof. Where do I even begin with this particular quote? Okay.
I know. Well, first of all, please. Okay, I got it. I have to full screen this. Battlefield Studios, EA. Please listen to your QA testers. Whoever's left. Listen to them. Listen to their feedback. Actually take their actually listen to their feedback and take it in. When they do Battlefield Labs, when it's a mixture of your QA testers, some developers, and the community themselves, listen to the feedback. They're literally they're giving you the blueprints. They drew it out and everything, and they are handing you the paper. They're just like, all you have to do is just build this, just build what is shown on this diagram. It's like being handed the directions for a Lego Death Star set, but then you don't use, you're looking at it, but you don't want to build, you don't want to use the directions. You're just trying to build it yourself. You know, I don't know what it is. I really don't. And it's not just with Battlefield. It's games in general now. And it's very irritating. And that's why people are like, well, I don't know why the game's not doing well. Did you listen to your audience? And here's my other question. Who's the target audience? They keep saying Battlefield fans, Battlefield community, Battlefield fans and stuff, but like who? Because from what I've seen with Battlefield 6, when we were doing the maps and when we were looking at the maps and QA testing the maps and stuff, most likely we were on RedSec, but like when we did do some stuff for multiplayer, the maps were kind of big. When we did, what was it called? The only one that still remained the same was Cairo. Siege of Cairo was like how it is now, which is fine. We're like, okay, this is an infantry based map. But the thing is, you have so many infantry based maps compared to actual like large scale warfare of vehicles. It doesn't feel like Battlefield, and that's why everybody keeps saying it's Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty with a Battlefield bow on it. And that, can you blame them? I don't know.
First of all, this is the level we need to hit.
Sorry.
Incorrect. Comment down below, genuinely, do you think Season 2 hits the level that it needs to in order to satisfy you as a player that bought the game?
They need to have they need to have uniqueness with the maps. They need to have themes to the maps. Again, like Battlefield 3, when they did Close Quarters, they were all in buildings. They were in skyscrapers and stuff. It was sick. It was badass. Battlefield 4, we had night operations. They just basically took almost every single map in Battlefield 4 and just changed the skybox to dark. And it was cool because we had MVGs and we had lasers, and it was sick. Like, that was cool. Like, we got to fly a jet at night. We got to fly a helicopter at night. It was cool. It was awesome. It was badass. Just do that instead of just like, here's a new map. Here's this. Like, it doesn't, these maps, I hate to say it, but these maps don't feel like they have a specific theme to them. Like Eastwood and Blackwell Fields, it's just in California. And they're like, okay, what's so significant? Like, let's get something crazy that's going on with California. Let's have it where, I don't know, a freaking earthquake just, rip through the map or something. Like, I know they're not going to do, what do you call it? Levolution. They're not gonna do that. The closest thing that we got is the crane in Merrick Valley falling down. But other than that, dude, put some trenches in there. Like, I want to see some cracks in the ground where, you know, you can't drive a tank over. Like there's some cracks that are small that you can drive vehicles over and stuff like that. But then there's some that are like just big that you cannot get a tank through it, you know, type of thing. Like, if you drive a tank, it will get stuck. Like, I want to see stuff like that. I want to see, if they ever did one where, like, cause it's in California, shoot, like, well, Southern California, hell, do a San Diego. I would like to see that. Have a city on the side of a beach or something like that. Have some verticality in it. That'd be a great breakthrough. Put a carrier on the outside as PAX. You know, PAX is the attackers and NATO is the defenders. Have PAX come in as from a carrier, do a carrier assault, a full-on invasion, and then you guys are just duking it out in freaking breakthrough and rush. Do that, and then just push them further into freaking San Diego. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. Throw some little icon, not iconic. Yeah, throw some iconic landmarks in there. Throw the San Diego Convention Center in there on the side. Even if you can't go in it, throw it on the side. You'd be like, hey, look, TwitchCon's right there. Shoot RPG at it. I don't know, something. It's just, it would be cool to see things like that. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, and like, if you guys would like to see like uniqueness of maps instead of just, here's one in the desert, here's one in the forest, you know, type of thing.
Please let me know in the comments section, because I will be dying to read the comments. Now, moving on to an interview with DICE producer Alexia Christofi. She has this to say, quote, in terms of cadence, we would love to create way more maps,
I saw this
but we're
one.
just trying to
quote.
kind of bring things to players as we can, as quickly as we can build them. Christofi goes on to say that limited time modes are here to stay in order to satisfy a wide variety of people playing Battlefield, but they're not going to, quote, shut the door if they see something that players like really resonate with. We have such a wide variety of people playing Battlefield. We have the hardcore fan base that have been playing for years and that know and love it. And then we have a bunch of new players that have come in. So trying to have people experience their different content and play different stuff has always been important to us. But in terms of things like limited time modes, we listen to community feedback a lot. If we see something that players like, really resonate with, we're not going to shut the door and say, okay, well, that's done. Now, in a follow-up interview with Alexia Christofi, Battlefield Bulletin reports that basically, she said that the reason for not releasing more than 2 maps a season is because they don't want to sacrifice quality. And alarm bells for me were already ringing long ago. I mean, I'm talking about like prior to even season 1, but this just confirms what I'm feeling. You will never convince me that you have 4 or 5 studios working on Battlefield and you can't produce more than 2 maps per season.
Yeah, it's true, because it's like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 was one studio? Was it? It was just DICE. No, it was DICE and DICE LA, I believe. I could be wrong, but it was 2 studios. It wasn't 3 or 4, and they produced so many maps. You have 4 studios, but the thing is, you know, let's pull it up again. Let's pull it up again. Okay, let's look at this again. All right, Battlefield franchise. DICE is multiplayer. Ripple Effect is new experiences. What is the new experience? Are they the LTMs? Is that what they are? Are they the LTMs? Criterion Games. Oops. Criterion Games. Support and specialized modes. Are they the LTMs? Who are they supporting? What is it that they support? That's my question. And then Motive Studio with multiplayer and maps. Well, campaign is done. So are they the maps? If so, my thing is, who is talking to who? Like, how is this working out? Because if Motive Studio is doing the maps for all of Battlefield, then who is I'm guessing DICE is doing multiplayer for what? Like, they're doing the multiplayer modes? Are they doing balancing, weapon balancing? Is that what's going on? Ripple Effect is new experience, which is basically Portal and RedSec, but we haven't seen anything with RedSec or Portal really. So again, like who is doing what? That's my question. If I was the boss of, if I was like the head of EA and stuff, and just seeing what's going on with Battlefield, I would say like, okay, who's doing what? Who's doing what? What is going on? That's my whole thing.
This is a whole smoke screen here. Christofi goes on to say, quote, "We're releasing on a cadence where we feel the maps are up to quality and we're happy with how they play, the variety they give to players. There are worlds in which we release hundreds of maps, but they're not fun. We never want to do that. We have to make sure that maps feel good to play, that they're fun to play. I completely empathize with players when they want more maps and more content. They talk about that because they're passionate about the game, passionate about the franchise, but we're a team of a certain size. We don't want to sacrifice quality." Again, read between the lines here a little bit. What's that last part? We're a team of a certain size? Very interesting to fit that little comment in there in an interview. And I totally get it. Maps aren't something you can just pump out. Like, they definitely take a lot of time, they're very complicated, and they're probably a complete headache. But again, I refuse to believe that 2 maps is their maximum output, assuming all of these studios are still working on Battlefield 6. The rest of Christofi's comments have to do with weapon progression and Portal, and the TLDR is basically they're going to try to improve weapon progression, which I can't believe is still a topic that is on the table, because
it's affecting people's way of playing the game instead of just having fun and playing the game. A lot of people are, well, not a lot of people, I can't speak on everybody, but I know for myself, the reason why I'm doing it for content wise is because I want to get, it's content, and also and just like a way of just gratification, I guess you'd say. Like, I put a lot of time in, a lot of hours in playing Battlefield to get all the weapons of Mastery 50, which is awesome. It's like how, if you guys have seen Jev, a person I look up to, he, every time when a Call of Duty game comes out, he tries to get Mastery camos on every single gun in Call of Duty, which is awesome. So again, it's just like, if they're going to improve weapon progression, and the way how they were, and the way how she spoke about the weapon progression, I don't know if they said, if it was in the tweet. Okay, no, but in the weapon progression, they spoke about attachments, like, you know, it shouldn't take long to get attachments. And my thing is, weapon progression should be based on the genre of the weapon. I shouldn't be unlocking red dots 2 times, 3 times, right? I shouldn't be unlocking those for a sniper rifle. A DMR, okay, I can understand. But for a sniper rifle, no. I should be getting like variable zoom scopes. Like, I should be getting a 7 times. I should be getting like an 8 times. I should be getting a 20 times, you know? It'd be nice. A 20 times. We got a 6 times thermal. It'd be cool if we got a 10 times thermal, or if we got, because we already have a 1.5 and a 3.5 and then a 6. It'd be cool to get a 10. It'd be cool to get a 20. It'd be cool to get a magnification where you get a 14 times magnification added to a scope, you know? It'd be cool to have those. But it's not like, again, it's generalized, I'm sorry. Or it's very modular. It's not where it's specific, where, again, like Battlefield 4, perfect example. There are attachments for like assault rifles and carbines, and I think SMGs. I could be wrong, but there might be a change. But I know carbines and assault rifles have the same attachments and everything, but they may have different ways of how you unlock those. Compared to having SMGs, shotguns and stuff, they have not as much attachments, if I recall, but and they're different because they cater towards that weapon. If you know what I mean.
Certain size. Very interesting to fit that little comment in there in an interview. And I totally get it. Maps aren't something you can just pump out. Like,
yeah, so like I said, so weapon progression, what they should do, this is the last thing I'll say about weapon progression. The way how double XP is going right now, that should be the normal speed for weapons in Battlefield, like just for progression in general.
they definitely take a lot of time, they're very complicated, and they're probably a complete headache. But again, I refuse to believe that 2 maps is their maximum output, assuming all of these studios are still working on Battlefield 6. The rest of Christophe's comments have to do with weapon progression and Portal, and the TLDR is basically they're going to try to improve weapon progression, which I can't believe is still a topic that is on the table, because how hard is fixing weapon progression? People just don't like how long weapons take to level up. Please just improve it. I understand you just can't make weapons super easy. You can't have someone complete a full weapon in like an hour, but it just takes too long.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how people did it, but there are people that got mastery like they have every single gun mastery 50, like including sniper rifles and handguns. They got them mastery 50 already. Like before even season 2 came out, they had them all mastery 50, and I'm just like, how?
I don't even want to upgrade certain weapons. I have weapons that I unlocked in Season 1 that I haven't even gotten past level 20 just because they're so bad. I don't want to use them. I can only imagine how annoying it is for an average player that gets home after work that wants to sit down and just play Battlefield, but their weapon is level 5, and then to get a suppressor at level 29, and the game's fucking unplayable without a suppressor. You get the gist. I think all of you can resonate with exactly what I'm saying. And then when it comes to Portal, Christophe basically said that Portal will focus on new player-made experiences to, quote, bring those to the forefront on our front end and make sure everyone sees the cool stuff that people create. So here's a funny story about Portal. I have a friend called Reaps. Maybe some of you know he streams on Twitch, but basically
the test range.
He tried to make a shooting range or a firing practice range in Portal
for jets and everything.
Every single time EA updates the game, it breaks the entire Portal experience, and he has to remake it from scratch. This Season 2 update did the exact same thing to his experience, and he has since quit. He's not going to remake it again. And you know what? He shouldn't remake it again, because what the hell, man? You have community members that are trying to make cool things in Portal, and you just break it. The effort goes to waste. The community passion goes to waste and then leaves. So I don't know, man. I'm pretty much at my wit's end with Battlefield 6 already. I need to see some pretty substantial improvements to the game within the next, like, year. The issues are super obvious. Everyone knows what is wrong with this game. Everyone can feel what is wrong with this game. I'm not entirely sure whether taking such a misplaced direction. This game was just supposed to be different than this. You know what I mean? It wasn't supposed to be going like this. And as a daily avid player of the game that has a lot of passion for this franchise, that I really try to keep myself in a positive state of mind, but the gameplay just beats me into negativity every single fucking day, bro. Like, I logged on today on stream, couldn't even last 2 hours because I'm getting beamed by people that I can't see. It gets old, okay? There needs to be improvements. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm gonna keep fucking saying it until the improvements happen. Everything I say comes from a good place, okay? This game can be not just good, it can be great with a capital fucking G, if not in all caps. So I just want to see them take it by the horns, all right? So thank you guys so much for watching. It's a bit of a mixed bag of a video, but whatever. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the sub button. That's greatly appreciated. Also hit the like button. Swing by the streams. I stream every single day somehow. Don't know how I do that still, to be honest with you. But if you've never checked a stream out, it's on YouTube and on Twitch. All links are in the description. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
There you go. And that is Ender's. That is Ender's video. Yeah, I can agree with what's going on with Battlefield and stuff. And again, it's like people aren't attacking it. Well, there are some people that do attack it. I put the link in the chat and everything as well. But yeah, I could see that. Yeah, people are upset, and yeah, there are some people that are just like really just trying to dogpile on the game and say like it's just terrible and not really help or anything with the game. But again, there are people that just want the game to be good. They just that's all they want. They just want the game to be good and playable and just be fun. But there's just so many pieces. How would I say it? There's just like so many pieces, so many things that are going on with Battlefield where people are questioning it. And I mean, rightfully so, you know, especially if you paid for Battlefield, you're like, hey, well, is this worth the money I put into, you know? And that's another thing. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Make sure to also go subscribe to Ender's. drop him a like and everything as well on that video, this W video. Yeah, I'm about to go play some Battlefield, so probably lose my sanity because I gotta get this SV-98 leveled up. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace. All right, chat. Yeah, nothing on you, baby. And I might say, hey, worry about what they saying. Oh, oh goodness gracious. That hurt. I'm sorry. No, you, babe. All right, let's see. Testing. All right. No, you boy. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Just stop. Now think about it. All right. I got everything good. I'm up. I'm up. All right, here we go. Battlefield. What the hell that's going on with my? Okay, there you go. Sit down. Okay. Battlefield. Let's do this. No, you boy. Hey. Ah. BK, almost BK? Is that almost Burger King? It sounds kind of nice right now. He may say hi, and I might say hey. Hold on. Alrighty. Sorry, I had to put my charger up. My phone was about to die. Oh! I never played this on. Okay. Probably can get sniped. I never. Hey, Free Fall, what's going on? Okay, this is gonna be. I actually never. Okay, there's gonna be snipers. There gotta be snipers. I never played defense. I'm actually surprised. Wait, let's see. Can I? Hold on. Let's do it. Come on. I know we can get up there. I know. Come on. There would be no way to say block terrain. Come on. Come on. Oh, I had it. Ah. Sorry, is that a... No? Okay, that's... let's see.
Enemy infantry engaging! Contact! Enemy infantry!
No. Okay, compared to the... There's nobody on the ridge. Ooh. All right. The enemy spot. Oh. Damn, I wish I could see where the... Oops. Oh, did they? Shit. That is a bot. Okay, so damn, can't even see that.
Stay with me.
Nope. Oh, it's like they're beyond the house. Hit him. Oh. There you go. No! Son of a bitch! That's so bullshit. That is such bullshit. I hate that. Let me just chamber the gun and fire right away. But no, I can't. I can't just fire the gun and I can't fire the gun right away. They don't allow me. No, it didn't. Oh my gosh, they need to fix that. They gotta fix that. I will complain and complain and complain. I'll bitch and moan about it. Damn. Is that a... Nope. See how long that took? That's crazy. Nope. Ooh. I don't care. Got the knife. Got the tag. I got it. Wait, where am I at? Oh. Whoops. Knifey, that was a nice one. Yeah, I was like, okay. They gotta, somebody's gonna run by. Alright, somebody ran by. Cool, got the knife. Hey, get your tags. Damn. It'd be nice if this actually stays. Nope. Those are always great. See where that. You love the way I'm doing it. And I fell through it. Dude, the rocks are so jagged. Oh my gosh. It's making me mad. The knives are like the rocks are so jagged I can't even freaking. Okay, what's over here? Yeah, I'm trying to think cover-wise, like, what would you? Okay, can't go that way. Did it deploy? Okay. Okay, I got nothing.
Let's go!
Cheers! Thank you! Thanks for that! I got first!
Come on, give it. No. Sensor grenade. Throw that. What's over my thing? What if I do?
I got first!
Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Do that. Oh my gosh. What do I know? What do I have on it? I can't remember what I have on this weapon. Damn. Oh, up! You sneaky little fox. Hey, I think that's... Excuse me. It's crazy. There's so much like vegetation and shrubbery. Like there's times where I have to use thermal, and then there's times where I can't use thermal. I wonder why that is. Is it because they shot my target? My dummy? Maybe. No. Okay. Oh, you okay, dude? Oh, I thought I saw a dude up there. I was like, oh, no way. Um,
Attention, objective marked. Support the attack.
that's a okay. That's a bot. Okay, that's a body. Right? Okay, yeah. Oh.
He contacted my AO!
No! I messed the shot up. Fuck! Oh, that's a tank. I was like, how did the tank get up there? Never mind. Never mind. Shit.
Be advised, we have lost control of Bravo.
Oh, this is all new. No, new to me. All right. Oops. Do it to me. Don't think about it. Be about. Yeah, this is. I guess this is the part where it's. Oh, sorry, teammates. Sorry about teammates. Sorry. I shot the wrong dude. Or not shot the wrong dude, but wait. Okay, nothing down there. Oh, nobody down there. Ah! Ah! do to me. Don't talk about it, be about it. Damn it.
There's fucking some bombs!
I need. Can I get it? Can I get the angle? Angle. Hit. Wait, did I get? That was okay. He died, right? He did. Oh, I saw you.
Eyes on a machine gun!
Deplete them further.
I really don't want to climb that and be like, oh, mantle. Thank you. Give him a nice little spot. Whoa. I don't know. That was a hedge. I really do question some of the hits, projectile logic, weapon logic. I don't know. I question it sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, okay, they hit. Sometimes they don't hit. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, he's move. That one totally valid. I moved. It's not close but gap. Yeah. Where are these? When they say doing all this and all that. You might see the bot. He's like, he was bobbing. All right, I'm down to 10 rounds. Oop. No, nope. Ah, no. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, if I didn't mess that shot up. Oh, damn it. I had it. I had that one. And I fucked it. I fucked it so hard. 27? Wait, no. 26. I did get a kill with a knife.
I'm dry. Need ammo.
I gotta go back to my post.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack.
Teammate. Too loud. Why did they say that guy needs some fixing?
Stay with me!
That was nice. That was a good one. So I can see why it's so, that could be so difficult. That makes sense now. What? Hold on. Go back. No, I just needed one, probably like one more kill or a hit marker. Blight strike. Okay. Yeah. That's a tough one. That is tough. I can't believe that. Watch, a hit marker is going to be like level 43. Oh. Big Daddy J. Okay, cool. Hey. On my dance. Looks like a booger. Oh. Oh shit. No, don't shoot me. Can I put the...
Sniper contact.
Oh yeah, that. It's so bright I can't. It's so bright I can't even see. I bet you. Open the door. Oh no, 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 no. There it is. 43.
Contact! Sniper!
'Oh. Right. Take that. Put this here. Boop. Get a little bit of indication. Know where they're coming from. Get out of here. Waiting. Oh. Is that gonna do anything? Yeah. Actually, you know what's crazy? Like, you can just constantly reset it. So remember, I was at 9 seconds. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. Now the shitty thing is I can't see.
Hostile attack confirmed on Alpha.
Oh, they spawn the car right there. Or not spawn the car, but they're keeping the car right there. That's some move. Some boulder dash. Word. Do you remember what the issue is? Shots I don't agree. A shot I don't agree with. I moved and shot, and somehow that hit the guy in the head. I'm peed off from. I'm peed off for that guy.
Our troops have lost objective Alpha.
I'd be sitting there like, what the fuck? And I don't have a. Well, let me put it up there. Son of a bitch.
Objective Alpha is under enemy control.
7 o'clock, that's prime time. I don't know if that was a I think that was a garbage can. How many difference in this house? Without a spouse. Nobody up there. On the independent sheet. Wait, hold on.
Need a boxing gun! You need to turn it around!
We have lost objective Bravo.
Car. Yeah, that's still a car.
Troops have neutralized Alpha.
Was that a... Nah. Nah. It was. I was like, was that a person or a gun? It looked like... Or a grenade. Sorry, not a gun. A grenade. A grenade. Chat, do you guys say... Do you say grenade or you say grenade? That's fine.
Objective Alpha is under control. We are targeting objective Bravo. Bravo has been neutralized.
Ooh.
Hostile casualties are being reported. Hostiles attack confirmed on Alpha.
No. No. Oh.
Off the fire!
Hotter than wasabi. Chicken bake, Ricky Bobby.
Retreating!
Be advised, Alpha is being captured by hostiles.
I thought I recognized.
Objective
Oh, he did.
Bravo is under attack.
There was a dude that swung far. Yep.
Be advised, enemies are attacking Bravo.
I'm watching ESPN. Oxygen channel, I remember that. Hold it, hold it. What are you using?
Take effective fire!
You know, I just remembered. The M16 is not in this game, is it? Like an M16 A4. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even mind the A3. That'd be sick. First M16. Is that mine? Yeah, it is. Delete that. Dude, move your butt cheeks. Get your butt cheeks out of my way. Jeez. Jeez, it's getting its butt cheeks in the way.
I'm over here.
Now, I don't know where the other guy is. He kind of disappeared. I wonder if this would like scare somebody. Oop. Oh, excuse me. That was nice. How dare you shoot my thing? Oh! 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 Huh? Okay. What the fuck? Hold on, wait a minute. That was weird. Oh. It. And we all do the same thing. Nobody's perfect. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I love the way you think. I love the way. Do I like direction? Is going. I do like the direction Battlefield 6 Season 2 is going, but man, Dice needs to delete this netcode and redo it. Hey, y'all. Oh, her. Ooh. Breakthrough downrange as defender. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna back out. All right, let's see here. What is this? Scrap gets honest about the flank. On the flank, there's 6. It's talking about 10,000 Artars fucking eating crayons the whole show. Literally, nobody knows what they're talking about. They're just agreeing. They're all brain dead. The smartest ones are Aches and Temp. Wow. Wow. Xbox new CEO responds to a fan's plea to bring back exclusive games, saying, "Hear you." But the thing is, when everybody's freaking out about that when they say "hear you," it, like yeah, they hear you and everything, but the thing is, it's not like it's going to happen. It's not a for sure thing. They're just like, "All right, we hear you. We got you. We hear you." People need to dial it back. People need to calm down. I got a cool charm. Where is it? Boom. No. Easy. No. There it is. Warfare demands the most adaptable to change. Survival is in your DNA. Does it glow? Let's see. Does it glow? No. No, it doesn't glow. It'd be kind of cool if it did. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if it did glow. All right. All right. While this loads up, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Stick drift up the wazoo. Don't give me, 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 don't give me. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh. Same thing every single time. Okay. Ooh, lower that down. Up.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging! Got enemy in sight!
Oh, damn. Sweatpants tight, chilling with no makeup on. Hold on, what if I do this? Oh, put it down. Oh! Baby, you're my everything. You're my ever wanna wicked. Damn. I killed a dude named Lieutenant Sticky Buns. That's fucked. Oh.
Oh! Contact! Enemy infantry!
Hostile casualties are being reported.
No, not Sticky Buns again. Sticky Buns. I'm sorry, Sticky Buns. I shot Lieutenant Sticky Buns.
We have neutralized Alpha.
Young money. What's up? No, that dead body. Dead. That's a corpse. That's cops. We know who you are. Oh!
We have secured objective Alpha.
Are you there, Berm? Nope. Yep. Yeah. Oh, he shot a rocket. I was like,
Hostiles are attacking Alpha.
oh! I think I found. I think I found Mr. Buns. I think I found Lieutenant Buns. Yeah. That gotta be Lieutenant Sticky Buns. party on a Sunday. Where'd he go? Sticky Buns, where'd you go? Ah. They took it down. How dare you? Oh. They shot my spiders. Oh, yeah, they shot my spider scope. Oh no, I didn't do it. Ooh. Ooh. At the night show. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, at the night show. Anything can happen at the night show. Anything can happen at the night show. Ooh. Ooh. There's no way. Oh, I was gonna say, there's no way I can throw that. Ooh. Oh, it's because I have no breath. I'm out of breath.
I'm dry. Need ammo.
Run, dude, run, 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 run. Thank you. It's lit. There would be no way, right? Anything can happen at the night show. Hey. Happen does how we do. And it is how we do. Oh. It's the no. Mm-hmm. Nope. Hey. Yeah. Motherfucker. For a minute. Spin it, spin it. Hmm. Ow. Sad. Am I really losing to a leaf? That's crazy.
Enemy infantry!
That Balenciaga sipping that lemonade. Ah, fuck Renee. Oh, bitch. You're lucky that slab of wood.
Sniper contact! Contact! Enemy infantry! Contact! Sniper!
Hostiles are attacking objective Bravo.
Dare you shoot me? Would you ever shoot me against sticky bones? I'm just kidding. I love you, man. New flavor in your ale. New flavor in your ale. You have it in your ale. If I could have new flavor in your ale. How to do flavor in the air. Ooh, on ice. That looks pretty cool. Actually, it looks really cool. Flavor Ranger. That's just gonna put that gotta put somebody's eye out right there. Oh. Why is it? Stop disappearing. Stop it. Loki getting pissed.
Got enemy in sight! Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
All right, game. Gonna do that. I was like, that's one kill, all right? Got one. Uh-huh. I'm guessing that is ours again.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
Who said they saw me?
Sector is ours. Take out any remaining hostiles. Attack next sector and secure the enemy positions.
Fuck. Like. Hit the rock. I hit the rock.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, this is. Yeah, need to get a. Need to get an ang. You know, we can look over here. Yeah. Oh,
I need some ammo. Who's got spares?
love mine. Mm.
Our attack on Bravo is underway.
Damn it. 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 It looks promising.
We've secured Bravo.
I shot the rock. Fuck.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Oh no. If he's stood there just a little longer. If God is the source, then I hear the blood talking. Yep, baby. Oh! I didn't know this. I didn't know that was an opening. I didn't know the back. I didn't know the back wall was like completely gone. Oh man. Okay. Oh. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. I was running low on bullets anyway. Rock with it. Balling. I think she like me. Twist. Twist it. All right, so if I do. No. I think this is right here. Oh, that is tough to see.
Eyes on the machine gun.
Oh, I was like, where are they shooting?
Objective Alpha is under our control.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Baby, you're my everything. You're my ever wanna. We could do a big thing. Whoa!
Advise, troop strength down to 50%.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
We have Bravo under attack. We've neutralized objective Bravo.
I'll just do that there. Bigger than you ever.
Remaining hostile. AT spotted!
Be advised, attack support needed on the mark.
Whew. No. Oh.
We are moving on objective Alpha.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
Oh, I made it out. I made it out. Ugh. Oh. Sorry, I always have to double check it. See if it's available. My life is all I had. And I don't mean the strong won't judge me. What you saying now? Oh, buddy.
Sniper!
Oh, he pushed him out. Say what?
I got enemy in sight!
I wonder if that's broken. The hell is crawling on me? No, that's just fire. That's a person. Oh, what you drinking? Go let it drink it. I just shot. When you see a very bright like a really white silhouette, you tend to just shoot at it. Just like a force of habit. Just some drink on me. Tell me what they're gonna do.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
Huh. You could be, you could pass. Right in there. Oh, these dummies are going through the rocks. They're just constantly going through these rocks. They're going through the rocks. All right. Sure ain't knew what the figure. I've been looking like a boyfriend like. And the money ain't a thing if you ain't throw it up in the sky. Oh, you ain't gonna see nothing there. It was way in the back. What was that? No.
Still tracking enemies inside the sector. Wipe them out.
2000s. What a time to be alive. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. The more you back up, the more I can't see the guy. Hell yeah, drink it up, drink it up. Sober goes around me, they be acting like they drunk. Like a blizzard. Like 3-6. Do. Hell yeah, drink it up, drink it up. Some girls live. Aw. Put your hands up. Let's see, can I? Boom, 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 doo, 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 doo. Oh, okay. Swerve.
Sniper, use cover.
City boy! City boy!
Oh, wait, Phoenix Taco, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in.
We are targeting objective Bravo.
Okay. Okay. 44.
44. 44. Thank you, 44.
I was trying to wait for my UAV to pop up. George Jefferson. Lambo, Marcy, I go wherever I go and wherever he go, we do it pronto. Oh, I thought I was still saying swerve. Sorry. Suicide doors up. Through the suicides on the tour bus. Yeah. Ooh. Uh. That Bali. Now everybody is losing their bodies. Oh, we're attacking this time. Wow. Get drunk and high at the same time, drinking champagne on the airplane.
Contact! Sniper! Stay low!
Alfred Brawls is doing monitor like Jordan. All right, let me see if I can. Nah, I won't be able to. Oh.
We're attacking objective Alpha.
See, I always did shots. No. They're shooting from Oh, wait, that's what they're shooting. They're shooting from up there. But it exposed me a lot. All right. Enemy tricked.
Our attack on Bravo is underway.
What? I don't know where my bullets are going.
Contact! Hostile troops sighted!
Oh, I gotta get that painted thing needs to go away. Oh man, go away. Get away, get away, get away. Be gone. Okay. I think the guy's head was like perfectly aligned. Okay. I gotta see where. I was like, that's mine, right? I really don't know where my bullets are going. That was, it's so weird. Gorgeous.
We're attacking objective Alpha.
I like how that boss name is Mad Bad. I'm trying to get revenge. Give me all of the love in the end. Oh. See again. I wish that wasn't a. I wish that wasn't a freaking sweet spot. Can I get ammo from this? Ooh, I can. No! Gosh dang it.
Target the objectives and win the battle.
Back to the 713. Oh.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Yeah.
Hang on! I got you!
I'm thinking, man.
Gonna be all right.
Frank. Frank.
Take this ammo!
Hey. The party never ran.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Quality work there.
Two.
We are targeting objective Bravo.
All right. I thought I saw that correctly.
Keep this up and the fight is ours. Get it done.
Oh, wait.
Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
Aw. My tutor. Liberation Peak. And I got a colorful aura like I got. Colorful aura. I got neon guts. Colorful aura like I got neon guts. Colorful aura like I got neon guts. Mm, 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 mm. Are they Elon Musk? And I got a colorful aura like I got neon guts.
Hey, move!
Colorful aura like I got neon guts. Ow. Oh, yeah. Did you get pee pee what's that pee pee pawpaw? Pee pee paw. That's his name. Not your pee paw. That's very interesting.
Anti-tank! Sniper contact! Stay low!
Equal up. All right, there's that guy.
Sniper!
Game 6. Oh my god. Mary at the mall. Bathroom stall. That shit's great. No, that's mine. Fuck. If you ask me, what's Gucci my killer? What's drugs my dealer? I don't know what that means. Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative. It does get the people going. It gets the people going. I ball so hard, motherfuckers try to find me. First, you gotta find me. Can you remind me? Ball so hot that she crazy.
Enemy AT!
Did my bullet? Hold on. I shot when he shot. How was that not
Enemy
a?
machine gun!
How was that not a mangled bullet or anything? The hell? Wicked tone. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I'm dry. Need ammo.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Objective Alpha. We're losing soldiers. Stay sharp. Move to attack the marked objective.
Take this ammo!
Thank you.
Targeting Alpha. We're attacking objective Alpha.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. See, I thought he was just making noise when he says that. Instead of wicked, he's like wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Who that? Under the bop. Bitty bitty bop, bitty bitty bop, boy. What? What the? We ain't gonna tell no lie. We ain't gonna tell no lie. I can't. I can't right now. I can't right now. There was a guy that went over in this corner.
Sniper! Use cover!
Oh, come on. Come on. Ah! Damn it. I see him. I see him, but I saw him, but I couldn't get I couldn't line the shot up because I wasn't on solid ground.
Targeting objective Bravo.
That's a good name. Death and Taxes. Is that the cable? It is cable. I don't know where that's going. I'm getting upset.
Contact! Enemy infantry!
Is he prone? I think he's prone in the building. Damn it! Okay. I did something.
Fuck him up!
Woo! Dun, dun. Ugh. those goosebumps every time. I need that. Throw that to the side, yo. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around me, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. 713. Body on me. Sipping low key. Beside you. Ride it. Took my leak. Like the top of like I do Henny. Oh no, I can't fuck with y'all. When I pull that out, I cannot do no wrong. They gonna pull up on you. Yeah, they gonna do some things, the things you can't relate. Oh, you don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, back the fuck up off me. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom and I'm gonna go get me something to drink real quick. I get those goosebumps every. Oh, I just got back. Got that stick drift? Dang, yeah. Bad, terrible. Terrible stick drift. What up, Hans? All right. One of my time. All right. Here we go. I say by the end, we were at what, 42? We're at 42. By the end of stream, we should get to 45. And then I got to get, I did not play earlier today. I should have, and I didn't. I should have played earlier today. I should have played earlier today. It would have been great. It would have been peachy. I think I would have been 50 by now, maybe. Probably 49. 49-ish. 48, 49-ish. So, well, now I know what I got to do. Hey, get up tomorrow. Play, like, you know, play, get to 49. Probably off stream, get to 49, and then hit, and then stop, hit record, and then play and get 50. Walk. What do I have? No, not pretty boy boogie. Nothing there. Oh, I see gunfire from there. Hello? Hans, are you gonna be here this time for the raid? I'll raid your guy because you were asking for it last time, so I'll raid your dude if he's on. That's the other thing.
Right, we're engaging objective Alpha.
Sorry, dude. You were peeking. You were peeking.
We have neutralized Alpha.
Here. There you go. Hey. I should have shot, but I didn't shoot. I don't know why. Oh. Back it up, yourself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get down, get low. Like that, so. MIAAT Alpha Show. He actually ducked it. He actually ducked the bullet. Wow. Oh, double. Valley well, valley well. I shot a pot. Shake up about the girl. Juvenile. Show girls on wild. He teasing me. You see that? The about to tease me. That head, shoulders, knees.
Who can spare some rounds?
I don't do the mess around. I do the mess around. I do the mess around. Everybody do the mess around.
Here's some ammo. Our forces have been weakened.
Your breath smell like mine. Back it up, side that feels up. Back it up, side that feels up. Side that way up, valley way up. Wow. Got a whole lot of money.
I need a medic!
Fuck.
Fucking hit! I got you! Hostile down! Ammo over here, take it!
That's how we bond. Fuck. Why was it so red? Why was that thing so? Why was it so red? A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Oh, Billy, motherfucker.
Our troops are attacking
I got a whole lot of money. Got it from me. It's a party. It's a party. That's a sniper. That's a sniper. That's a sniper. That's a sniper.
Our troops are experiencing major losses.
Swish. Swish. I think it's funny when he says swish, it's like, it's actually, it sounds like you're playing tennis. It goes whoosh. It had the whole. The partner draw. I'm trying to get food up. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Got shit to pop. In that U-Haul van.
Numbers critical. We're on the brink of defeat.
Damn you, I am. Accident, cause this must be heaven. Well, the day you die, I touch the sky. I'm in the spot looking extra fly.
We're attacking objective Bravo.
Damn, the new loafers hurt my pocket. KFC.
Bravo has been neutralized.
Baby, I'm going on the airplane. And I don't know if I'll be back again. And we're losing it.
Objective Bravo has been secured.
Write my song now.
We need to defend the first objective.
I'm in the spot looking extra fly. Who's on third? Who put on the third? Peach Buzz Ball Diddy on the courage. Oh, it's right there. But the day you die, you gonna touch the sky. You gonna touch the sky, baby girl. Coming with the spot looking extra fly. But the day you die, you gonna touch the sky. I'm sky high. Sky high. I'm sky high. Bing, ding, ding. Okay. Nope. 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 All right, I'll just go to the Mega playlist. All night, oh, midnight. Baby, hold tight. I said anything you want, just the way you need. Oh, oh. All night, all night. So hold tight, hold tight. I was like, where did my thing go? Never mind. Oh, oh. Stop shit. Stop shit. Shit. I shot. Oh. I shoot tree branches. Son of a motherfucker. I don't know why it's so hard to headshot somebody out of a freaking tow missile, stationary tow missile. Like even body shots is ridiculous. Oh. Okay, you went downstairs. Hey, Eric. I didn't even see the thing pop up. I am so sorry. Huh? Okay. Okay. Oh, a long reset. Wait, there's so many targets. Oh, my. There we go. 45. It's so pixelated. Say it ain't so. I wanna know. Is mine? Oh, they destroyed it. Nope, you're a rocket, dude. Oh, excuse me. Anybody got any ammo? The hell happened there? Are you sniping with a? Is he sniping with an RPG?
Who can spare some rounds?
Oh, Thomas, come here. Oh, damn it. Left.
Take this ammo.
Thank you. Say it ain't so. I legit think he's trying to snipe with the freaking rocket. And I respect it. There you go. Give me a trick. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights up. Oh! Crazy kicking it. Look at them all get in the vehicle. Look at them. Look at them. It's so cool. You are... Nope. You are... What do you have?
I need some ammo.
Oh, there you... Yep.
Got ammo for you.
Thank you. I wish I could tell the bots. Thank you. Crazy kicking it. Sunroof top. Cause I'm so hip hop. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh, my dead zone. Driving down the block. Who shots everything? Oh wait, I need to get more spots. Lower parachute, brace, kicking it. Open up the trunk, open up. I knew I was gonna have to sneeze. Owie. Oh, that hurt. Sometimes you just need a really good sneeze. I shot the corner of the rock. Gosh dang it. Gonna go dumb.
I need some ammo. Who's got spare?
Ooh, your body, girl. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Click, click, boom. Click, click, boom. All right. Did I ever use the thermal on this one? I don't think I did. Yo.
Sniper!
We need to defend the marked objective.
Sniper contact!
We no longer control Alpha. Objective Alpha is under enemy control.
Damn. A little nub.
Our troops are attacking Alpha.
Are you trying to do a challenge or something? No, I'm just getting the gun leveled up. I got I'm at 45 now.
Our troops have neutralized.
Oh, you're back. Just here for a bit, dude. I've been here for a minute. I had to pee.
Got enemy in sight!
I went to go get me something to drink and had to pee. That was it. But I've been back.
Hostiles are attacking objective Bravo.
It's when you use your thermal goggles, but your scope has thermal too. Here, but the thing is, with the, I don't know if you guys can see it, the difference between this one. This is a much clearer picture, and also I'm using ×8 on this. Could do ×12. But then if I look at this, it's very, for me, it's very pixelated. It's very sharp, very pixelated. And that's why I use the difference. Because like sometimes I'll be like, what the hell is that? And then yeah. So that's why I use both. And that's still a thing where you just shoot, where you just freaking shoot. That should not be blocked terrain. That's not blocked terrain. There's no way that's blocked terrain. It's a roof. I was like, I'll get killed. I know I'll get killed for it, but that's much better. They clearly they see it, but yeah, clearly they got it. They gotta see that, right? They got it. But also, this helps me get my points. Quick, guys! Return fire! They all see the thingy. Why don't you use thermal goggles with like a 10 times? Because or what do you mean? Oh, the thermal in the 10. Oh, I did a last game like this. I just never I never used the actual like. Actually, like never used the thermals, like the thermal scope itself. So I wanted to see what it's like, and yeah. My brain right now is hardwired to this whole rotational aim assist thing, so I keep moving right and left and shooting, which you shouldn't be doing. Should never do that. Sitting by the fire. Hey now. Where's my there's
Need some ammo. Who's got spares?
Here's some ammo.
an exploding catastrophe. Oh, damn it. I didn't catch it in time. Move, 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 move. Dang, they got him. Your ears and your eyes will be bleeding. To be rolled over. Wonders about to behold him. Oh, that's just, I thought that was the armor car. Oops. Yeah, I thought it was the armor car they had. Do you want it? Do you need it? Let me hear it. Right. That's crazy. There's certain parts you have to hit. Alrighty. Well, we got to what do we get? 45. We were at 42. We got to 45. That's good. It's a good stopping point. We're at 45 and somewhat a half. So that's good. Wake me up. I can't wake up. Alrighty. Oof. All right. All right. I am off for the night. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. I just turned my lights off. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. All right. TikTok has been fun. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll do some. Hopefully, we'll be on the PSR. Hopefully we'll have the SV-98 done and we'll be on the PSR. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. YouTube has been real. I'll see you guys later.